Hey everyone, how's it going? It is your pal Sal here, and today I am starting a new series entitled Concert Corner. Yes, this is the same corner I always film my videos in, but this is for special stuff. So the purpose of this series is just going to be to talk about all the concerts that I have seen live in concert. Just to talk about the day, talk about the experience, like my thoughts and feelings. And we're just going to get that kicked off today because today is May 19th of 2020. And 2 years ago today, I saw the incomparable queen of country pop, Shania Twain, on her Now World Tour. So to give a little bit of basis in my Shania Twain fandom, I want to save a lot of it for when I do a diva discovery on on her. But let's just say I've loved her since 2014. That was when I discovered Shania Twain. And when she went on tour in, I think, 2015 with the Rock This Country tour, I ended up not seeing it because at the time it was at Allstate Arena. And because I don't drive, Allstate Arena is hard to get to because it's not as easily accessible by train. It can be, but it's much harder. So I didn't end up seeing it. And to this day, I'm kind of glad I didn't see it. I still think that her residency, Still the One, is an incredible piece of work, and I love the video recording of it. I thought the Rock This Country tour was not that good. That blonde hair didn't really work. Some of the outfits she was wearing, I was like, ooh, I don't know if that works. But also, that was also a greatest hits tour, which I guess technically the Coliseum show was in a sense too, but I don't know. There was always something off to me about that tour. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. So, in the summer after that, so this would have been the summer of 2017, she released her first new single in years, entitled Life's About to Get Good. And guys, one of these days I want to talk about the Now album, but I can't do it really here because I got to save this. This is about the concert. So let me just tell you, this album, Now, I have the vinyl and the CD right here. One day I would love to talk about this album and do a reaction to it, but this album, incroyable, incredible. Yeah, I have lots of thoughts of this album, and it's a really good album. Very amazing, honestly great. So anyways, so she announces the Now tour, and she announced it pretty early. She announced it the summer before it was gonna tour in the summer. So I didn't get tickets until Christmas. I asked for Christmas from my dad. I was like, hey, can I get a ticket to go see Shania Twain on her Now tour? So he did, and he ended up buying me a ticket. And I live outside of Chicago, so I saw it at the United Center. So he bought me a ticket that was in the back of the main floor, because it was like, it came out to about $159.95. So it was great. I was excited and everything. However, I always stay on the lookout because a lot of people don't know this, but you do have most of the time the option to switch your seats at Ticketmaster for equal or greater value. So basically, like, I think you have a week. It's up to a week before you can do this, although I've done it maybe a little later, I think, with another performer. And so basically about a week or a couple weeks before the concert, I noticed that the ticket prices were going down and that there was a second row seat that was the exact same price my dad had paid for. And I called Ticketmaster, and for a small fee of $10, a service fee of $10, my ticket got moved to the second row on the main floor to see Shania Twain live in concert. So, guys, I was freaking excited to go see this tour. It was just, every time I see one of my favorite divas live, it's such a groundbreaking experience. And especially because, I had missed Shania the first time she came through Chicago in years, and I didn't think I was going to get the chance to see her again. It was just, I walked into the United Center, and I remember it was May, because it was May 19th, and it was a very cold day. I remember that. Like, I thought it was going to be nice and sunny. It was not. So I get to the United Center, and I'm waiting in line, and I go in, and I'm just blown away. Like, I get to my second row seat on the main floor, and I'm just like, I cannot believe that I am about to witness this close. Like I just could not believe that was going to happen to me. So the show opens with an opening act by a guy named Bastian Baker. And let me tell you something, I don't like opening acts because I don't like waiting. I'm not a waiting person. Every opening act I've seen so far in my life, I've been pleasantly surprised by. And so Bastian Baker, he is from Sweden, I want to say. I could be wrong about that. I think I might be wrong about that. I think he's Swedish. I don't know. Anyways, he... Weirdly enough, I would not call him a country singer. He's a little folky, but he's very pop. I've listened to actually some of his material. About, I think, right after the tour ended, he came out with a single called Stay. Good song, good song. But I want to make this clear. If there's anything I learned about Bastian when he performed, he has this gorgeous song called I'd Sing For You, which is like a hit in every other country but America. Beautiful piece. I love that song so much. He sang it, and when I don't think I really remember him singing it the first time, but when I listened to him afterwards, because I thought he was cute. He needs to cut his hair, though. I'm just gonna say that his hair has gotten too long at this stage of the game. But he was really good, and I loved him and everything. So the Now tour opens with Shania Twain coming through the audience, and she's like, "All right, Chicago, are you ready or whatever?" She has such a soccer mom Karen type speaking voice. But guys, I don't even know where to begin with talking about this. Like, I think there's no point in like going through the set list and all that, but I just one of the cool things that did happen to me. I don't know when this happened during the show, but because I was like the third seat in, I was right next to the side. I saw Bastian leave to go and take photos of people, and then I also saw Shania Twain's husband. Don't know his name, but I recognized him because he is cute too. And oh gosh, I'm just trying to think. It's like so hard because there's so many cool aspects about this tour. The cubes that they used on the tour. And I will say she brought out some really good costumes for this tour. I was really pleased with it. And I also, this is important to mention, because I saw the tour fairly early when it started, I saw the original set list. So I believe towards the end of the tour, they cut out Soldier. They cut out Let's Kiss and Make Up, which I thought was horrible that they would cut that. That was one of the best parts of the show. And they also cut Rock This Country out of the ending, which I was like, what? Like, why would you do that? Like, I feel like Man, I Feel Like a Woman is the perfect ending, but like for an encore, I think I don't know. I just think it works as it was. Yeah, I thoroughly had an amazing time. There were so many cool aspects about it. I actually did post on my YouTube. I posted a highlight reel of the videos from when I did see it. So if you want, go check it out. You can hear me horribly singing along because my voice was so tired. Because when I'm in a concert, as we all know, we scream, we sing along. But I never, for some reason, whenever I'm seeing someone live, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try and sing in their octave. So what the funniest thing is that if you look at this video, you can hear my voice crack during Rock This Country. So you know the part where it's like, ah, ooh, na 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 na. Well, you can hear when I do that. I'm just cracking because she was tired. But I have to say, Shania Twain gave an incredible performance. She looked so happy, and it was really cool to see her live. I think some of the best, like, there were so many good parts of the show. Her flying over the audience on that guitar. There was a point where we made eye contact, and it was during oh my god, what was the song? It's from the Now album, and oh my god, what was it? I think it was I was swinging with my eyes closed because she was like, everyone put your hands up in the air, and I was with her, and she was like, and I was like, and I cried. Yeah, it was really cool. And to be second row to see this, like, I lucked out that they made, and that's usually how I get as close as I do, is because I usually go to concerts by myself because my friends are unreliable. And I just want to see them. Like, it's not a social gathering for me. It's like me and my, this is like going to church for me, is going to these concerts. Yeah, it was just, what a night, and it's just a shame that I feel like I'm not going to see a concert for a while because of COVID-19, and, oh, God, what an incredible night. And I remember, like, there was someone in the audience near me, and she was like, I don't know who had more fun, me or that guy over there. I was up jumping, dancing in the aisles. And what was so cool is that, like, this tour was a perfect mix of the hits and songs from Now. I think my least favorite part about it was I'm All Right Tonight. Even though I did like it, I think in retrospect it wasn't the best part of the show. But that's more, subjective, whatever. What else? I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I could talk about this night, but it was really fun. I would love to see her again. I'm a little disappointed. I was so happy that she was returning to Vegas because I was like, great, good for her. But she recycled the set from the Now tour. And I kind of don't agree with that. I'm like, why would you have a chance to build a new show. So I think from what I've seen, the original Shania Twain, Still the One Vegas show is vastly superior to the new, what's it called? Let's Go, the Vegas residency. Yeah, that's more of my thoughts on that. I haven't seen it live, but from what I've seen, there's just some odd choices, I think, with the new residency. But hopefully when they get back to work and maybe they can fix something out and get a new set. Like, you use that. I get that the set was probably expensive, but I mean, that's the Now tour. You're now doing Let's Go, so let's go and get another set. Just saying. So yeah, I think it was a really great tour. I wish I could have seen it again. It was such an amazing night. And just a great set list to go. Oh wait, it was, oh God, it was just so good, so good. And I hope one day I do get to see her again because I love her. She's a great, talented performer. And you know, it was just fun. So did you guys see the Now tour from Shania Twain, or what else did you see? Did you see Still the One? Did you see the Up tour? Did you see the Rock This Country tour? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys very, very soon. And just remember, if anything's bad in your life right now, life is about to get good.